gorgeous Virgos. It's lovely to be with you guys. I hope you're all well, wherever you are in the world. Now, Virgo, the vision that came through was rather unusual. I saw someone in a car speeding down a highway. They were quite stressed. Their phone was going mad. They had papers on the front seat. They were trying to keep their eye on the traffic. They had people trying to cut in. And so they'd sort of swerved and they were sort of, oh my God, I just want to get off this highway. Eventually, they came off the highway and went down underneath sort of an underpass. But what was really weird was they didn't come up the other side. The car just vanished. So Virgo, you may be wanting to spend some time just you. It might be you want to get your head straight. It may be you want to create a plan of some kind. It may be that you've got a big decision to make. You're not talking to many people, Virgo, but you're definitely in your head. Yeah, I keep hearing the word hibernation. Hibernation. All right, Virgo. I'm not getting anything negative. It's almost the energy, though, Virgo, of you just wanting to detach from the world because you've got some thinking to do, okay? Yeah. So, Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Virgos, please, for January 2025? You don't want to be disturbed, Virgo. I'm seeing somebody in a hotel room putting a do not disturb sign on the door. I don't want any calls. I don't want anyone to disturb me. You may even take yourself off to a hotel for a couple of nights, Virgo, just to relax and think and have some peace and quiet and that sort of thing. It may be you're just exhausted. The Fool. You could be thinking of an Aries for some of you. Or Virgo, are you thinking of jumping into a brand new cycle? Or are you thinking, Virgo, of doing something a little bit risky? Temperance. Virgo, for some of you, you may be thinking that you took a bit of a foolish leap of faith with an Aries or a Sagittarian, and you're thinking about this and you're pulling back to decide what you want to do next. It may be, how am I going to get out of this? Or should I try and sort out the situation, or literally just detach? I feel, Virgo, you're trying to keep calm, but what you may be thinking is either someone, Virgo, pulled the wool over your eyes and you're just coming to terms with that. Oh my God, I was sort of duped. Or you're just wanting some time to get your head straight. It may be just before you leaping into a new cycle, whatever that is. In the past, Virgo, wow, okay, so there was an ending with the world. You closed out a cycle and you felt you did this successfully, peacefully, and you were looking forward to the new. It's as if, great, that's sorted out, into the new situation. With the energy of the Death card, you may have transformed a situation, or you may have tempered your passion and ended a connection with a Scorpio. A lot of major arcana here, guys. Wow. The Page of Pentacles. You may be thinking of a contract. You could be thinking of a child. You may be, again though, Virgo, just needing some time by yourself. Page of Pentacles is, you may be thinking about a contract, or you may be thinking about passing someone an olive branch. You know, it could be, I'm sorry. It could be you're thinking that someone said sorry to you. In the immediate future is the Nine of Wands. Wow. Virgo, it's almost as if with the Nine of Wands, you're telling yourself the truth. And the truth is, no matter what I do, I can't get away from this. Because what I'm seeing here is you almost wanting to escape the situation. The Fool, turning your back, looking out across the water. Okay, maybe I should go on a day trip. Temperance, I just want to be left by myself. I want to be left quiet. In the immediate past, Death, I want to close out the cycle. I want to get away from this. I want to relax and just enjoy myself. Page of Pentacles, this is someone sitting in a garden painting. But whatever you did, you realize that you're still sat in the Nine of Wands. Either you can't get over what somebody did to you, or you are looking back at a massive mistake, thinking, whatever I do, I can't get away from this. This could be guilt, Virgo. Could be guilt. Because if you've done something that you look back on and regret, even if you get on a plane and you go thousands of kilometers away, you're still sat with the guilt, right? You can't escape it. You can't escape it. In your fears, the Empress. You may be fearing the future of a long-term commitment. You may feel that you did something to rock the foundation of a marriage, or you may be fearing that a connection with a Taurus or a Libra will never be the same. In the environment is someone sat in their head, they're sat in the Eight of Swords. They're in a similar energy to you, Virgo. They also don't know what to do about this. You're feeling stressed, Nine of Wands. You're trying to hang on to something here, but you're finding it difficult. And whoever you're thinking about, whoever your person is, they're in their head. It's as if they're escaping up in their mind. You may have actually gone on a road trip or taken a few days to yourself in a hotel just to have some space. But both of you are in a similar energy. Whatever this is, Virgo, in your hopes is the Magician. You're hoping to manifest your way out of feeling this heavy energy. You're wanting to manifest happiness, peace, tranquility, togetherness. It's as if, what on earth can I do to make this right, to make this work, is what I'm getting here, Virgo. The outcome, the Six of Swords. You may feel all at sea, Virgo, or you may be able to move to calmer waters, but this doesn't tell me that you're able to mend whatever this was or get over whatever this was, but you may decide to just leave this behind. Okay, well, I can't change what happened, so I'm just going to move myself into a place of healing. We will see, guys. Clarification for you, Virgo, the Ace of Pentacles. You may be thinking about uprooting and moving. It might be for you, Virgo, that's some kind of resolution. That's an idea that you have. It may be that for some reason, Virgo, you think that this could be resolved if you move. Because you're sat in the Ten of Wands. Oh, Virgo. Gosh, you're sitting in such a heavy energy. You may be feeling really stressed about a large amount of money. Did you invest money unwisely, Virgo? And now you're thinking, I don't know what to do. Whoever sat in the Eight of Swords, they're sat at crossroads. They're in their head. It's almost as if they're trying to figure out a plan, but they also don't really know what to do. They are trying to bring about justice either in their life or for somebody else. Libra energy. They may be at crossroads about a contract. They may be at crossroads, Virgo, if you're married, about your marriage. Guys, this all feels very serious, people. The Hermit, this is you, Virgo. Wow, I'm hearing the word from Archangel Michael, absolution. Are you wanting forgiveness? Are you wanting someone to forgive you? The Hangman, Pisces energy. So we've got Virgo and Pisces here. You're taking some time by yourself, Virgo, to kind of see the bigger picture, or you may be understanding somebody's point of view. Maybe you didn't see somebody's perspective before. Maybe it didn't occur to you, and now you're looking back thinking, oh my goodness, yeah, I understand now that what I did was foolish. Or I understand that a situation that I had no control over caused problems. It's as if you're desperately trying to backpedal, Virgo, but you can't change. What happened is the biggest energy coming through. Four of Pentacles, you're there thinking, well, I'm holding back right now because I don't really know what to do. You're also holding on to money. You could have made a very unwise financial decision. And now you're thinking, well, the money's already spent, or I've already invested the money. I can't get it out of an investment scheme, or I've already used the money for something else. I can't get it back. Something happened here, Virgo, which you didn't think about at the time. But looking back, what you're realizing now is, boy, that was a mistake. And you're somehow connected to someone here who's also in their head. So I don't know whether or not as a couple, you might be married to someone, you guys made an unwise financial decision, and you're now realizing that it was the wrong thing to do. It might have put pressure on your relationship, Virgo. You may be thinking, well, the only way to resolve the situation is for us to move. I don't know, Virgo, whether or not now you're struggling financially. Virgo, okay. Guys, let's get into this. My Virgos. So we've got the Fool, Aries energy, and Temperance, Sagittarian energy. I think, Virgo, you are looking at a leap of faith that you took, and you're now standing back from the situation thinking that was not a good thing to do. You're looking at the past. I'm almost seeing an older couple here. Why did we do that? Oh my goodness, why did we do that? That was a silly thing we did. We shouldn't have done that. It could be a financial investment, Virgo. Nine of Swords, you don't know what to do. It's as if you're having sleepless nights. Because whatever you did either has rocked your financial stability, or whatever you did has caused issues for someone that you care about. What are you thinking about, Virgo? It was a lot of money. Wheel of Fortune. This is you thinking you made a poor investment, or you did something with a lump sum of money that was a lot that you shouldn't have done. And I think, Virgo, you've been trying to figure out what to do to sort this out, but you can't think what to do. Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at past mistakes. It may have been financial, Virgo. It may have been financial. Wow, Six of Pentacles. Virgo, I don't know whether or not you gave a lot to one person and you breadcrumbed another, or whether or not you're looking at the past and thinking, wow, this was so unequal. I couldn't see it before, or we didn't see it before. What happened in the past with the world? What happened in the past with the world? You tried to close out a cycle, but with the Page of Swords, Virgo, somebody wasn't happy about that. But somebody wasn't happy about that, Virgo. The Devil. And you realised that you got yourself into a rather toxic situation. Ace of Swords, because you recognised the truth. I don't know why you couldn't see this, or whether or not somebody was being a bit manipulative with you, Virgo, but you closed out a cycle. You thought, okay, that's all done. But then you recognised somebody may have messaged you, right, Page of Swords, and said, I'm not happy about this, Virgo. Or you may have spoken to your partner, and your partner may have said, you know what, I don't think that was a good idea because it's going to cause issues. You may have brushed it under the carpet, Virgo, but what you realized was with the devil, it did cause major issues. Ace of Swords, somebody wasn't happy. And this is you thinking, okay, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? You tried to transform the situation with the Death card, Scorpio energy, and you, after that time, waited for your ships to come in. But with the Strength card, Virgo, someone held back from you. Somebody held back from you, Virgo. Nine of Cups, because of overindulgence. Was somebody angry, feeling that you were being overindulgent? What was the Nine of Cups all about? Somebody was angry. Yeah, there was a Tower moment. Somebody was angry and basically called you out or said, Virgo, do you not realize what you've done? And you sat there thinking, oh my God, they're right. Tower. What you're thinking about is you want to pass somebody an olive branch, or you may just want some time on your own to figure out what you're going to do, because this is still left hanging in the air. Whatever you do to try and get away from this, Virgo, you can't get away from it. Nine of Wands, you're still feeling stressed. I'm just getting the energy here that you may be going on a day trip or spending time in the garden or going into town. You can't get away from the fact that there was something that happened here which you later on realized was a massive mistake. So you may be part of a couple, Virgo, and you and your partner are trying to figure out what to do. This could have been, again, a bad financial investment, but it might have involved a family member because somehow you are emotionally invested. This might be very complicated. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Virgo, you are trying to figure out what to do. You're looking at the options. You're looking at options of what you can do to sort of mend the situation, help, bring something back together again, but you're heartbroken. Three of Swords. You're heartbroken. You don't know what to do. Four of Swords. It's as if I just don't know how to sort this out. It may be it would take money and you don't have any money because of a bad financial investment you made in the past. Or maybe you spent money, Virgo, that you didn't have. And this is you thinking, well, that was a mistake. But you went through a Tower, Virgo, because someone put their hand in the air and talked to you about overindulgence. So did you overindulge one person and breadcrumb another? It might have been financial. Wow, guys, I feel as if we've had this similar sort of storyline come out before, but it's for someone. In the immediate future, Virgo, you're sat in the Nine of Wands. What you're thinking about is, I need to find a way to sort this out, or I need to come up with some option to balance things out, or to offer an apology to someone, or to make my partner happy, or to get us out of this financial hole. But Virgo, you don't seem to be having a lot of luck. If whoever is sat in the Eight of Swords is your partner, she's standing at crossroads, also thinking about bringing justice to a situation, balancing a situation. Or she could, Virgo, if you're married, be standing at crossroads about your marriage. Because this could be somebody that you put in a difficult situation because of a financial decision you made. This could be your wife or your husband. And they may be upset with you, but they may also be trying to work with you to figure out what you guys can do to sort this out. Wow, Virgo, this feels very complicated. All right, you guys will tell me in the comments. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords for my Virgos? Thank you, Michael. All right, I'm hearing the 9th of February. He's pointing forward to the 1st of March. So I don't think much is going to be happening in the month of January, but you guys may come up with something in February, or there could be something that happens, Virgo, that enables you to move to calmer waters. So Virgo, let's have a look at your partner. They're sat in their head. They don't know what to do. 5 of Swords. They're thinking about the conflict, the drama. Wow. Okay, 2 of Swords. Virgo, this may be really awkward. They're either not speaking to you, they may be blaming you, or with the 2 of Swords, they don't want any more drama. They don't want any more arguments or conflict about this. It's almost as if this person is still standing at crossroads wanting to achieve balance, but they're like an ostrich with their head in the sand. It's as if, what if we just ignore this and just don't talk about it for a while? Maybe it'll go away. But Virgo, you've tried that and it hasn't gone away. At least for you. Emotionally, mentally, you're still sat feeling all this burden. What is this person saying to you, Virgo? 8 of Pentacles. Bless. This could be your partner. Your partner could say, we just need to reorganize our money. It'll be okay. Or I'm sure we could bring in more money if this is financial. What are they wanting to work on here? They're wanting to work on balancing out a financial situation. The Knight of Pentacles can take a long time. We've got a farmer here sowing seeds, hoping the crops will bear fruit, right? This is someone who is saying to you, Virgo, we can sort this out, but it's going to take time. We will find a way of sorting this out, but it's going to take time. Your person, I think, Virgo, is basically saying to you, there's no point in stressing about this. There's no point in being up in your head about this. What is done is done. We're going to be okay financially, or we can sort out a situation that caused someone else financial problems, but it's just going to take time. They're not stressing about it as much as you. This is almost somebody who's saying to you, Virgo, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Can we please change the subject? Because I'm sick of talking about this. But it's as if, Virgo, you're obsessed about this because in the nicest sense, you may have been the one that took a leap of faith and then realized that you did something that you shouldn't have done. So, Virgo, this could be simply you blaming yourself. I don't think your partner's blaming you, but they are looking at you as if to say, yeah, Virgo, that wasn't a good move. I don't know, you could have invested all your money into a scheme that didn't work out, or you may have put all your cash, your available cash, into a high interest saving scheme, but it might be one of these schemes where you can't take your money out for 10 years, right? And this is you thinking, well, that was a mistake. Or Virgo, you may have given someone a lot of money and left someone else out. I mean, you know, that's possible. And the person that was left out suddenly realised what had happened and got angry and said, oh, you indulged somebody else and you left me out in the cold. I mean, this could have been just a big family blow up. So what else is your person saying to you? 5 of Pentacles. They know, Virgo, that you're sort of berating yourself. They know. You may even be a bit depressed about this. Now, Virgo, they may also be trying to figure out what they can do for both of you, you know? Well, let me have a think about this. Page of Wands. Virgo, your person's trying to be upbeat and positive. Oh, you may have a really supportive partner. There may be a much younger fire sign here. Could be an Aries, Leo or Sag who feels guilty. Or with a Page of Wands, I think your person's saying to you, look, we can be creative. Yes, there was a blow up. Yes, it's caused problems, but what's done is done. We can be creative. Their viewpoint is, let's not do anything rash. Let's just let the dust settle and talk about this another time. Let's just coast, right? All right, Virgo, let's have a look at your energy. You're basically saying to this person, I feel really stressed about this. I can't let it go. I don't know what to do. You're feeling burdened, Virgo, because it may have affected the happiness of a family dynamic. What are you thinking about? Yeah, you're just trying to figure out, Virgo, how to bring this family back together again. You're trying to bring, I think, a family unit or a partnership back together again, but it's not a problem you've got with your partner, who you may be married to, because she's on your side. She's trying to figure this out too. Knight of Swords, you're remembering an argument. You are remembering an argument, Virgo. Four of Wands, about a property, about stability, about money. What is the Four of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. Virgo, you may be thinking about a lot of money in a property. I don't know, guys, you may even have sold a property for very little money and you're angry with yourself because now maybe the market's picked up or somebody's offered you a lot more and you made a hasty decision to let a property go. You're thinking about money, a family, stability, a property, and a big mistake. What are you saying to your partner here, Virgo? Wow, Page of Chalices. You may simply say sorry. I'm sorry. I did something risky with our money. I'm sorry. It may be that a child is sat on the Ten of Pentacles and another child is struggling financially. You may put a property in somebody's name here and they're sat on a heck of a lot of money, and another child may have said, hang on, does that mean there's nothing for me? What is the energy between you and your partner? I'm pretty sure, Virgo, I'm dealing with a married couple who have had issues in a family dynamic to do with money, to do with property. Yes, you're married. Hierophant, the energy between you is marriage. You may be married to someone with Taurus in their chart. This is a beautiful, stable, traditional relationship, Virgo. You guys may have been married for a long time. But your person is standing at crossroads trying to figure out what you guys can do to bring balance to a situation. You have almost reached a point, Virgo, where you're sort of chucking your hands in the air thinking, well, I don't know what to do because we don't have any money. And again, it boils down to you doing something a bit reckless with a lot of money in the past. And because you did that, you can't balance this out now. And that's, Virgo, what I think you've been angry with yourself about. Why did I do that? That was stupid. That was reckless. Because you didn't see the consequences in the past. You just did it because you felt it was logical, maybe. All right. Virgo, you're hoping to manifest magically resolution to this. You're hoping to put your thinking cap on. Queen of Swords. You may be speaking to someone here who's very knowledgeable. You may even, Virgo, be going to see a lawyer. I think you're just hoping to find a way out of this or a way around this or something. You may be seeking legal advice. Yes, because you're wanting victory and success. Virgo, you may be putting this whole situation in the hands of a lawyer somehow, looking at contracts, looking at bank statements, looking at money, in order to try and sort this out. You know, what else can we do? Now, Virgo, the lovely card that ends the reading is the Six of Swords. You will move to calmer waters. You may be going on a trip to see someone. So what is the Six of Swords? The Five of Cups. Oh, Virgo. Oh, guys. I think this is you realizing that you can't do a huge amount, but you are going to patch up a situation with someone. I mean, this could simply be an apology, Virgo. I'm really sorry. We didn't look at the consequences of what we did here. You may humble yourself and give someone a proper apology. You may have been a little bit defensive in the past. You didn't want to admit that you might have done something wrong. Okay. You may not have wanted to have admitted that you did something foolish. This will be resolved, Virgo. I think more than anything else, this is you angry with yourself. But there's no point in you beating yourself up about this because from what I can see, the Tower moment happened in the past. And I think your partner's saying to you, Virgo, let's just coast and just chill about this. This will be ironed out in the future. You may be able to release money in the future, Virgo, you know? Until that time, what she's saying is, we've got money coming in, we're going to be all right. And if this involves anyone else, then you may be giving them a little bit here and a little bit there to help them. I don't know. So what is this moving to calmer waters? What is this all about? The Chariot. Wow. Now, Virgo, you may be traveling to see someone, and it may be someone that was angry in the past. That might have been the Tower moment for you. And you may be wanting to travel to see someone to explain. I'm really, really sorry. I have been trying to figure out what to do about this, but there's not much I can do, or there's not much we can do. You may be wanting to talk to a Cancerian for some of you. The Emperor. Virgo, I'm pretty sure this is you. I feel as if I'm connecting with a masculine, older man who is wanting to sort out a situation. Virgo, this is you wanting to act with integrity, wanting to do the right thing. This wasn't you doing something sneaky in the past at all. But what you realised you did do was sort of shoot yourself in the foot and cause yourself a lot of problems and possibly somebody else by doing something foolish. Virgo, we've all done things like that. We have to learn from them. But you feel bad because somehow it might have caused somebody here that you care about problems. And that's why the guilt has come up to the surface. Virgo, this is you just taking charge. Now, I don't know, with a Chariot, you could be moving. Are you actually going to move in the future? Five of Wands. You're in internal conflict as to whether or not you should actually move. Because if you do, and this could be to do with money, you might be able to sort out the situation. But what you're thinking about, Virgo, is, has the damage already been done? Is it almost too late? Do I want to cope with the upheaval of doing that if it's not actually going to bring the family back together again? Is there much point? You're in your head. Is it worth it? Judgment. There may be issues and wrangles and arguments with a Sagittarian. Or you're in your head. Or you're in your head thinking, I've got to make a major decision and I don't know what decision to make. Virgo, yeah, King of Pentacles, this is you. You've got to make a financial decision that you're up in your head about, and it might relate to moving. You're wanting to take charge, Virgo. It's as if your partner's saying, look, let's leave it, let's just let the dust settle. And you're thinking, no, I want to resolve this, I want to sort this. The Star, yes, because Virgo, you want to heal the situation. You feel as if whatever you did caused somebody huge amounts of issues here, huge problems. a huge problem. And it could have been financial. I think this is simply a family dynamic. You may feel that you shut someone out. You may feel as if, looking back, it was a very unfair situation for someone to deal with. You're not happy to just let it rest. You want to do something about this. You want to mend this. Queen of Pentacles. You may be talking to King and Queen of Pentacles. Could be you and your wife. You may be talking to your person as to how best to do this. Your person, who I think is coming through as the Empress to your Emperor, is saying, Virgo, you know, let's just leave it. Let's just see what happens. There's no massive problem. We can't do much about this. I think your partner's nervous, Virgo, that you're about to do something else that's a bit drastic. Like, why don't we sell the house? And your partner's there thinking, I love my house. I love my garden, right? She's looking at her roses. I don't want to leave. Guys. So what are you going to do, my lovely Virgos? 3 of Pentacles. Guys, you may try to work in partnership with someone else. This could be another family member. This could be somebody who has financial experience. The Sun. Oh. Virgo, I think what is coming through really strongly here is there's a lot of guilt, remorse, regret. I think you did something that you thought was logical at the time. It made sense. It was a financial decision. You then looked back and thought, oh my goodness, because I did that, somebody else has had to go through a really difficult time. And this is just you realizing that and seeing that person's perspective, and then working with your partner, coming through as the Empress, in finding a way to balance out the situation. She's very cool, calm and collected about this. What she's saying to you, Virgo, is, look, you didn't do it on purpose. You just made a bit of a foolish mistake and caused somebody else a few issues. There's nothing we can do about it now. We could balance things out, but not for a long time. So let's let the dust settle and leave it. I don't think, Virgo, you want to leave it. I think you feel that if you did something to cause issues, you have to sort it out. It's as if you've got a bee in your bonnet. You can't let it go. You can't sleep. You can't think of anything else. You're sat in this heavy burdened energy. It's as if, I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that? Okay, what am I going to do about it? You can't just let this rest, because somehow it's caused a rift between you and someone you care about. And even though I don't see that whoever this person is banging on your door saying, Virgo, this is a nightmare, they did have a tower moment about this in the past and basically said to you, well, whatever you did, Virgo, has caused me problems. Why did you do that, Virgo? And it might be because you indulged somebody else and you left this person out in the cold. And I think this is financial. So you're going to work in partnership with someone here because you want to heal the connection. You and your partner, King and Queen of Pentacles, you're also coming through as the Empress and the Emperor, are pulling together in order to bring balance to this. And you may be traveling to see someone who is going to be very happy to see you, to say to this person, we're working on it. So whoever you left out in the cold may have lived at a distance with the Sun, or they could simply be a Leo. The biggest message coming through, Virgo, is just don't stress. There is no point. Life is too short. Whatever happened, happened. And I know it sounds awful to say this, Virgo, but nobody died, right? I mean, this is money. This is money. Let's close off with a message from Archangel Michael, because I feel, Virgo, the divine is wanting you to stop stressing about this because it's unhealthy for you, okay? here we go. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Virgo, please? What message do you have for Virgo? What would you want to say to Virgo? Virgo, detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama. Cut the fear or drama, right? So that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Virgo, I think your partner's right. Stop stressing about this. Stop sitting in fear that this is unresolvable. I think it is. It's just going to take time. Okay? It's just going to take time. And whoever went through this tower moment, it was difficult, obviously, for them. I can see that. But Virgo, I'm not getting that you did anything underhand or sneaky or deceptive. You just made a foolish mistake with a large amount of money and somehow it affected this person. All right? But anyway, Virgo, I am leaving the reading there. If you feel this was your story, do let me know. Take care of you. And of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, guys. Bye now.